Hey Pisces, and welcome to your weekly reading. I'm so happy to have you here. Crosswatchers, welcome. Pisces, know that I could be talking to you or someone in your energy this week, and so take the message as it resonates. But what I'm picking up on is there is something going on in your family or a situation in your environment, and you're feeling like you need to defend yourself because there's an opinion or a tradition or an idea that is trying to, it's like there's a lot coming at you telling you that you can't live this way, can't think this way, can't date who you want to date or marry who you want to marry. There's something like that going on, and I can see you standing up against this, and it's coming from family or, like I said, from an environment that you're in. The lyrics that my guides want me to share are, if we are all hurting these days, maybe it's time we find another way to love anyway. So I feel like, yeah, your family or these people might be driving you a little bit crazy because it's like they're coming in and they're trying to take over. This card is a card about choice. It's a card about relationships, obviously, but it's also a card about purpose and being in alignment with that. And it's kind of like, yeah, there's someone who's trying to overpower you and tell you what it is that your purpose is, what it is, like who it is you should marry, who it is you should date. This is like a really toxic energy because it's like your energetic fingerprint is so sacred, and who you came here to be, what you came here to choose, who you came here to choose is so personal to you. Like no one outside of you should come in and tell you what that is. But I see that there's this energy trying to come in and overpower the situation and take over. And so you may be dealing with that this week or processing that or just being annoyed by that. And your guides are saying, they're saying several things because you are a very empathetic sign, very compassionate and kind. And they're saying remain in that state for these people. It may be tempting to get, angry at them for what they're doing. But your guides are saying love them anyway, like the lyrics of your song say. And also, though, this took me a long time to learn because I felt like if I'm going to love people anyway, that means I need to put up with their stuff and I need to figure out how to change me to please them. And that's not what they're saying. They're saying change the energy between the two of you or you and this group of people by choosing love. And it's kind of like all these projections that they throw at you, all this, I don't know, it's just like this negative energy that you're trying to fight off. Is going to dissolve it, and because you are choosing love. But also they're saying it's okay to give up on people instead of excusing bad behavior. They wanted me to share this quote with you. It says, normalize giving up on people. No more seeing the best in them. No more excusing their behavior. Accept them as they are and reject them. If they wanted to appreciate you, they would have already. So you may be dealing with people who are like, you have to be this way for us to appreciate you. You have to do these things and choose this way for us to appreciate you. And if you don't, we are going to shut you out. We're going to punish you by loving you conditionally. There's something like that going on. And this is a time for you to stand on your own and love yourself enough to not allow them to disempower you. And not make excuses for them, because it's easy to do that as well when we really love our people, It's really easy to make up excuses for them, like, oh, they do this because they went through this as a child, or they don't know better, or whatever. And that may be true, but just because they went through something difficult in their childhood doesn't mean they can go around hurting other people. You went through difficult things in your childhood too, and you're not doing this to other people. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like we still have a choice in the matter. But yeah, we can see here that, with the Wheel of Fortune, it's like these people are trying to take over your destiny, and they're trying to gaslight you into doubting who you are, and they may be like telling you too much too. They may be overstepping boundaries and talking too much. There's talking too much going on here. And it's kind of like, we're going to tell you exactly how it should be. And there's this very controlling energy around you. This could be a mother figure, someone who, it could be a father figure as well. But with these two cards coming out together, I feel like it's a parental figure that is like my way or the highway. You do what I say, and if you don't, you'll be punished. And your guides are saying, though, let this person and their energy come back around to themselves. You don't have to absorb it. You don't have to take it. Because I can see, they're trying to put this illusion over the situation, acting as if they very much love you, and that's why they're saying this is what you should do. And but really their agenda is to disempower you so they can make the choices for you. That's not this love bombing or this fake compassionate love that they're sharing. It's not real. And they're only sharing that so they can control the situation, so they can take over your relationships, take over your choices. There's an energy of someone wanting to take over everything and trample all over your life, and they just want you to stay quiet about it. But I don't see that working. I see you standing in your power, and like I said, closing out this cycle with this person or these people and saying, no, this is my life that I came here to live. This is my light that I came here to shine, and I'm going to shine it in the way that I was meant to. And I'm not going to let other people tell me what that's supposed to look like. I'm going to express myself as I truly am. And if that means I need to let go of relationships and situations where people are trying to control me and trample all over me and my purpose, then so be it. I feel like that's kind of the energy that you're in this week. Or this could even just be advice from your guides to not allow people to do this to your life. You deserve to. Both of these cards should be upright for every human being on this planet. Choose who you want to choose and be empowered, and know that you are supported by the divine in all that you are, because you came here to be who you are. And there's an oracle card that my guides wanted me to share with you too, and it goes like this. Express yourself creatively. Start something new. What creative pursuit do you feel drawn to? Creativity actually may be very healing for you at this time. But if it's not creativity, it's just like taking back the ability to choose for yourself and creating the life that you've always wanted to create for yourself. And taking back your power and saying, this is the beautiful life I'm going to paint into existence. And it can be whatever it is that you want. But let's see if there's more messages that come from the guidebook. It says, you've pulled this card because what was is no longer supporting your growth. So leave it behind and step into the new. This is a grand opportunity to focus your attention not on what is falling away, but the newness trying to emerge. What do you want for your future? What do you want to explore in your life adventure? The magic of new beginnings surrounds you, and it is ripe with possibilities. Is there a project or idea that keeps coming back to you? Dust off those old ideas and bring them to life again. Does a book idea want to come to life? Do you want to get into a new hobby, take a class, or enroll in a program? You can revisit an old project or start something brand new. Let yourself be drawn to the creative process. Don't worry about the outcome. Simply give yourself the gift of being one with your creative endeavors and do it for joy. The action of starting something brings your power back to the present moment, which creates a more balanced life.